I'm at work, and if my boss sees this, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. And I hope there's not a way that you can check that or not. My boss isn't in today, which is why I'm able to film downstairs, because typically she normally works downstairs and then there's patients downstairs, but there's no patients downstairs. The only person in is the person who does patients upstairs. So I have downstairs to myself most of the time unless a patient comes in. It's been really nice, been really calm. I've been able to get my work done, which has been great. I do need to call a couple more people. I need to finish this list of recalls. I have called most of the recalls already because I like to call them like 2-3 weeks in advance to secure their appointments in advance, so then we can have like a better view of how the books look by booking them all in advance. So that's what I did, but some of them missed the gaps because the list I called was people who came in exactly 6 months ago. Obviously some people have different recalls, and anyway, they have different recalls, so I still need to call them even if they didn't come up on that list. That is what I've been up to, doing that, and then obviously crunching the numbers. But what I wanted to talk about was just get off my chest how anxious I've been feeling about my university application. I handed in my personal statement last night, and I was really relieved. I had a little celebration, finished the rest of my wine, and it was really nice. I was in such a good mood as well, and drinking alcohol when you're in a good mood is honestly the best thing ever. It's honestly the best thing ever. And my friends kind of judge me for drinking alone in my house, but the thing is, do you expect me to just not drink while I'm not in uni and wait for you to come back from uni before I drink? Because I'm not allowed to leave the house to go hang out with people really and like have a drink. So if I do, it's always secretive, and most of my friends are away, so I can't even do that. Do you expect me to just not drink? No. And I'm pretty responsible and I like my own company. I will be having a solo couple glasses of wine. Anyway, yes, I had wine and I was dancing, and then I watched an episode of St. Dennis because season 2 came out. That was ages ago. I only just found out, so I was watching it. It was great. I only got to one episode before I was like, it's bedtime, sweetie, it's bedtime. And then after work today, I'm going to collect my ankle weights. I'm probably going to get an Uber home because the Argos is halfway, not even halfway. It's like, it's far from home. I'm gonna get a bus to the Argos, and then I'm probably gonna get Uber the rest of the way because it's gonna be like 7 kg that I'm meant to be carrying. Not the whole way home. I might feel like getting a bus. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get a bus. Oh, because the bus stop is quite close, and then I'll get like an Uber. I don't know. I don't really know what I want from this life. That is such a big lie. That's a big fat lie. If I know anything, it's what I want from this life. What I want from this life is to have a family, hopefully a partner. I spent a long time denying the fact that I wanted a partner. I was like, I can live life alone. I can, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. And the other day I was prefacing to my dad that, like, I think I've talked about this on here before, but like, that my personality is not built for men. It's just not. Because I don't really like them, their personalities. And then if I do, they don't really like my personality. I don't know. It's a plethora of things. But also, I haven't met that many men in my life because I don't like to. I haven't met that many men in my life. So maybe that will change. Maybe I'll meet some cool men and I'll get married to one. But I was kind of like soft launching that as a thing. My parents are not very good at picking up on anything. Not that I would come out to them ever, unless I had to. They would probably actually be really mad if they ever found out. That'd be great. I always underestimate their reactions to things. In my head, they'd be like normal about it because it's not that fucking deep. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, anyway, what was that? I don't even know where I was with that. Oh, to have a partner and foster kids and then adopt kids. I say plural, but I don't want more than 3 and 4. I don't think I do. I don't think I can afford that. It also just sounds a bit hectic. I want kids, and I want a family, and I want to live in a hot sunny place. That's what I want. And even if I do end up staying in the UK, as long as I have kids and a family, I'll be happy. And it's pretty doable, because I don't even have to give birth to the kids. I don't want to do that. Not only because it's painful, but I don't see value in me bringing mini-me's into the world. I'm a great human being. I don't know if we could go 2 for 2. I think it'd be more of a one-hit wonder situation, and then I'm kidding. But I don't think I want that in terms of like, coming out of me, biologically me. Yeah, so pretty easy. Apart from like all of the regulations and paperwork, probably not pretty easy, but I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm done talking about this. I'm gonna like talk myself into a hole, and it's not gonna be a fun hole. So, anyway, at work, it's been pretty quiet. I've just been like calling people, like I said. I've already talked about my anxiety about uni, right? I think I did. I don't know. I'm anxious. I did. I can't remember what I've been talking about because I had a list of things I was going to talk about because at the end of the day, I do need to keep this video short because I do have a job to get back to and I'd like to respect that. I also like my job. I like my job 85% of the time, and I think that's a really good percentage. You know, I'd be lying if I said I love my job every single moment, but I do quite like it. A large majority of the time, I'm pretty chuffed, and I would be. Look at me and my circumstance right now. Of course, I love my job. What's not to love? What is there to complain about? I rarely complain. I think I rarely complain. The only thing I complain about is when people are meaning to me. When people are meaning to me. When people are meaning to me. And I don't even think I mention often the fact that I get paid minimum wage. I got a problem with it because I do my own overtime work and don't expect to be paid for it because I just like it that much. And I'm grateful. Basically what I'm saying is I'm better than you. I'm better than you. In my lunch break, I have planned or been looking at the outfits that I want to wear to my gold celebration party for DV. We did DV. We are going to Buckingham Palace. We're going to be in the pit of Buckingham Palace. And so I've been looking at some outfits to wear. Initially I was throwing a really big hissy fit because I wanted to wear a mini dress because I wanted an excuse to buy another realisation part short dress because those are actually like my life goals, family and children, a closet full of realisation part dresses. And that's what it is, I wanted an excuse to get another one. Yeah, I don't think I can wear a dress as short as the ones that I wanted to buy because the queen would be rolling. Actually no, she'd be like, she's kind of fit, but like on the outside she'd be like, what is this? And on the inside she'd be like, she's fit. Let's just not cause her that turmoil. And for the king, I don't give a shit about him. Nobody gives a shit about the king. Why do we have a king? I thought we got rid of kings. The only reason I wasn't more hatred of the monarchy is because it was a woman in power. And now it's a man. I just think that they need to just dismantle it. I would have even said that even when the queen was around. It's just a bit unnecessary. Come on now. All the stuff that makes us money, re-monarchy, would still make us money even if we dismantled the monarchy, because then it would be a relic. It would be a relic. Anyway, let me show you the dress I want to wear. This is the dress that I'm thinking of wearing now. I might change my mind, but this is the one. That's exciting. I'm really excited. I think I kind of have a talent for finding clothes that look really sexy on me. So I think I'm gonna look pretty good. And the thing that I'm telling myself is it's okay to shell out on this outfit because you're going to Buckingham Palace. These photos will last forever. You will tell your children, I went to Buckingham Palace and I looked like this. You do need to look great. You do need to look great. Like, we're past the point in life where it's not going to matter in a couple of years. This will be monumental. They might even hang my photo up in Buckingham Palace. We must take this seriously. Maybe I'll meet someone rich. I don't even like rich people, but maybe I will meet someone rich and convince them to live a humble life with me and donate most of their money. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. I just felt like a tingle in my spine. I was like, oh, that'll be delicious. Wouldn't that be delicious? That was too good. That was honestly a really good imagination piece from me. Don't know if that'll happen though. Don't know if that will happen. Anyway. Anyway. I'm trying to remember if there's any other tasks that I need to get done today. I was like tempted to write a to-do list yesterday evening before I started drinking to allow me to have a more productive day today. And then I was just like, fuck that, no. And so here I am, no to-do list. But I think it's because I was like, I've been doing a lot of overtime work lately. Like I said earlier, I don't get paid for it. Let's just take a chill pill on the overtime work. Let's take a chill pill on the overtime work. Like I said, I like my job. What can I say? Take me away. Oh my god. What was I doing? The thing is, I can't remember what I've been talking about because I recorded this video twice. Spoiler! It's the behind the scenes of this stuff. I just think I needed a warm up. I needed a warm up, and then I did my warm up, and so now I'm like, did I mention this? I don't know. My thing is, I just think I look quite good right now. I think it would be a crime to the internet if I didn't put my face on it while I look like this. Yeah, so even if this video is just like 5 minutes silence of me looking great, say la fucking D. Have fun. I want to go back to listening to Young Miko and Calling Patience now. That's what I'm going to do. I hope you enjoyed listening to me chat at a hushed level. Yeah. And maybe I'll speak to you later. Probably not, but maybe I will. That'd be really fun and spicy. But I do want to go back to listening to my music now.